Carry. Colors. Forward. Arch. Pull. Lean. Arms. Post. Bunt case. Colors.
You're watching the Spring Valley Air Force JROTC Color Guard Unit, also known as SC-064, performing the unsheathing of the flag to kick off our Military Appreciation Program.
Colors.
We will see more Color Guard units representing our high schools later in the show. Welcome to The More You Know. I'm Dr. Kim Moore, your very proud superintendent and host. Today, we are saluting our military families. I am a retired lieutenant colonel who served in the United States Army, as well as a military spouse and a military mother. I have an idea of what a military family experiences. When a family moves because of military service, it's more than a change of address. It's a leap of faith. In our first story, you'll meet a family who recently made that leap, joining the Richland II family with children in both elementary and high school. While Dad continues his service at Quantico, Virginia, Mom and the children have found an incredible sense of belonging right here in our district.
Jeff Bronson is one proud father and grandfather.
This is my daughter, and she was at Quantico, Virginia, and she brought down my grandchildren, and she's staying with me, and we're getting them enrolled.
Monica Allender is looking to settle her family in the Midlands. Allender's husband is still in Quantico, Virginia, a Marine finishing out his retirement tour. Allender and her father are visiting Lonnie B. Nelson Elementary School in Richland School District 2, looking to enroll one of two students. This will be each student's first time attending a public school.
Jameson is a fourth grader and Michaela is a junior.
It is literally the second day of school.
School started a little earlier than we anticipated, so it was kind of a rush getting in. We actually came to the district here and were helped greatly in trying to work our way through, navigate, starting yet another school district with military families.
Here is Miss Armstrong room, the music room, so that'll be a part of the related art schedule.
The second we walked in, we were warmly greeted. We were given a very extensive view of the whole school area, all the different classes, everything that he would be taking. Just a really warm greeting and being able to be walked through the whole process and everything we needed.
Jameson is Allender's son, who she's trying to place into a school.
I wanted to be homeschooled because I thought everybody was going to make fun of me for being new. And I was super late, and I was like a week late. So I thought everybody was going to make fun of me, but when I got there, everybody was super nice.
He's loving school. We went from him begging me to homeschool him, and I was doing the research on homeschool. And after taking him into Lonnie B, he was at ease within 3 days.
Allender's next concern was solidifying a new school for her high school junior, Michaela.
I was very nervous about, especially I love doing clubs and everything. I was nervous that everything I had going for me at my old school and transitioning to a new one, I might lose out on those club opportunities or the same kind of game plan that I had originally.
Stability for my older daughter staying in a high school. That's also a challenge for a lot of military kids, being able to graduate in one school, particularly in high school. So I wanted to do that.
As soon as I got in, I kind of dove right in. I joined clubs already. I made some friends. I'm in yearbook, so that felt nice, being able to continue a class that I'd done before. Made me feel more at ease, that I had something I was familiar with.
But she had also learned about something a little unfamiliar. She was told about the Richland II Institute of Innovation, also known as R2I2.
When I first heard about it from the counselor, I was very interested. It definitely piqued my interest. When she started explaining it, I thought it was really cool. I'd never heard of a concept like that where kids from multiple different schools could come and socialize and take classes together.
She's just in everything she's capable of being in and spreading her time. Pretty thin, which is great. And looking forward to, I think she was saying the other day, USC, is that Gamecocks? I'm not, yeah. So she's already like diving into all of it and wanting to do college here afterwards.
Considering the successful adjustments of Jameson and Michaela and the academic performance of this dynamic brother-sister duo, one begins to understand why Jeff Ronson is one proud father and grandfather.
Stories like theirs remind us of why we do what we do, to create learning environments where each child can thrive and each family feels at home. We wish this amazing family continued success, and we thank them and all of our military families for the strength, resilience, and spirit they bring to Richland too. This is the Army JROTC Color Guard unit from Ridgeview High School, the Blazer Battalion, presenting the colors. One of the things that makes Richland 2 truly special is the way we rally around our military-connected families. For years, our district has been fortunate to have a dedicated military liaison who helps families navigate the unique challenges of military life. Let's take a look at how Kelsey Carter has been a constant source of support, compassion, and connection for so many who have chosen Richland 2 as their new home.
Business cards, ready to go.
Kelsey Carter is one of the many busy people working for Richland School District 2 on behalf of our families. Carter is the district's military community liaison.
They serve as a communicator, a resource agent, a referral agent for military-connected families, a kind of an advocate for these families to allow them to, you help them use their voices, you help them gain information. Just think about it. You're moving to a new place. You don't know anyone. You're trying to navigate this brand new environment. You have a new home. Everything's new for you. Oftentimes these parents, the spouse that's not the active duty service member is looking for employment so that they can maintain, the functions of their household. So you're looking for a job, you're looking for a home, and you're looking for schools for your children.
94 years old, she's a singer. Somebody give me another fun fact about Rita Moreno.
Cherie Davis is a music teacher at heart. She found an employment opportunity as a guest music teacher working at Langford Elementary School in Richland School District 2.
I love coming to work. I literally love driving to work. I love getting out of my car and knowing I'm going to come in here and do what I love and teach my students.
Davis's husband is a chaplain at Fort Jackson. She and her family moved here when her twin sons, Caleb and Caden, were in their junior year. A tough transition for any student. However, the twins, both musically inclined, have settled in nicely at Richland Northeast High School. Davis is grateful for what Richland School District 2 has to offer and thankful for the military liaison.
And it's nice to have a person who cares enough, who's going to listen, provide resources to help those who need it in, whatever circumstance that may be. I'm very grateful and very appreciative that Richland 2 School District has that.
All together, stretch, one.
Braden Collins is thriving in the Navy ROTC program at Richland Northeast High School. When his family first moved to Columbia, Braden was in middle school, and his younger siblings attended elementary level schools on post. Because there was no middle school on post, the Collins family had to find a school for Braden. Guidance proved to be a bit of a commodity, with Kelsey Carter being the guide. Captain Joshua Collins is Braden's father.
So having that liaison to kind of be the middle man, there to help assist with getting our son off post was extremely helpful and beneficial,
Really, she was
the catalyst.
Requesting to go to public school. I mean, she had been for quite a while, and we were hesitant in that just for different reasons. She's the youngest.
Colonel Stan Smith and his wife Gina provided their daughter, Ella Jane, homeschooling for most of her educational career. Ella Jane was ready for an expansion of experiences.
I think she had a little bit of fear of missing out. Like, what are these clubs that I'm missing out on? Like, I could be the best robotics person. I think she said that to us one time, that there ever is, and I would never know because I don't have the opportunity to go and do that.
It all led to Ella Jane enrolling in Richland Northeast High School, where she is thriving and working her way to a bright future, thanks in part to the efforts of Kelsey Carter. Carter's efforts seem to be endless and tireless and catches the attention of many in our community.
I'm going to talk about Richland too and how you all support your military families. Kelsey Carter in your office, I can't tell you how much I see her out and about in the community because, as you know, I live here in Columbia.
Ellen Weaver is the South Carolina State Superintendent of Education.
I was just at Fort Jackson for the 4th of July and she was out there talking to military families. I don't know when she ever rests, but I know that you all have the highest percentage of military connected students of any district in the state. And I just think that the way that you all support and care for those families is a real model that other districts can look at and really take up and run with.
Her commitment and care are a reflection of who we are as a district. People who go above and beyond to make each student and each family feel seen, supported, and valued. To our military liaison and all those who serve our families behind the scenes, thank you for helping make Richland 2 a district of belonging for all. The Westwood High School JROTC Color Guard, also known as the Red Hawk Battalion, executing the raising of the flag. Excellence runs deep in Richland too, and nowhere is that more evident than in the proud tradition of our JROTC programs. At Richland Northeast High School, the Navy JROTC unit continues to set the standard, recently earning the title of Distinguished Unit with Academic Achievement. This recognition celebrates not just their discipline and leadership, but also their commitment to scholarship, service, and teamwork.
The Richland Northeast NJROTC program is the top Navy JROTC program in the state of South Carolina. This program is designated as a distinguished unit with honors for 3 consecutive years, which marks us as one of the best performing JROTC programs in the state and in the nation. This program is very unique because of the outstanding students, the community support, the support from the school administration, teachers, and parents. We are unique because of the military aptitude performance, academics, community service, drill and ceremony performance, and we have received outstanding every year on our annual military inspection, which separate us from the rest of the nation when it comes to distinguished unit. And being a distinguished unit provides our students the opportunity to apply to all the military academies and also receive high remarks when it's time to apply for ROTC scholarships. And this program, although it's Navy, we service all the branches. We do events at Fort Jackson. We do events and field studies at the Air Force Base. We do events at Parris Island, Marine Corps installation. And so the students are gaining valuable experience by being part of JROTC.
1, 2, 3, hoorah!
Dr. Moore, Dr. Thomas, distinguished guests, it is an honor to stand before you on behalf of the Richland Northeast Navy JROTC program, a program built on discipline, leadership, and purpose. Today, we celebrate achievement at the highest level. The Department of the Navy and the Department of Defense has officially designated Richland Northeast Navy JROTC as a distinguished unit with academic honors, ranking in the top 30% of programs nationwide and recognized as the #1 Navy JROTC program in the state of South Carolina.
What an incredible accomplishment for these young leaders and their dedicated instructors. Their hard work embodies the Richland II spirit, striving for excellence in every endeavor, both in and out of the classroom. Congratulations to the Richland Northeast Navy JROTC on this outstanding honor. And thank you for inspiring us all to lead with purpose and pride. Thank you for taking a few minutes to share your time with me to learn more about our district and salute our military families. Please visit richland2.org or follow us on any of our social media platforms to begin to learn about the rich culture we have here at Richland II.
Detail, attention.
In parting, please join me as we watch the Blythewood Army JROTC, the Bengal Battalion's drill teams perform. Thank you for joining us on The More You Know.
Superintendent, this concludes our drill.
This is Blythewood High School, Bengal Battalion, introducing to you the Unarmed Lady Bengals. Richland II, this concludes our drill. Thank you for watching. B, N, G.